Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy Tactics A2. Sorry this is a day late. I had some issues with my computer. It decided to say, guess what? I don't want to connect to the internet whatsoever. So after I got off work on Tuesday, I had spent that entire night that I was going to use to record trying to fix my the internet card on my computer. And I wasn't able to do it, and then I just decided to take a break and go to bed, and woke up and fixed it in 5 minutes. So there you go. It was probably more like 15-20 minutes, but it seriously didn't take me long. It really didn't, and I felt sad. So to make up for it, I had put out the highlights video, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This time, we're not going to actually be doing a quest. Well, technically this is a quest, technically it's not. But we are going here. That light in the distance. Could that be from the tower? Could that be the tower from the stories? You can either turn back or approach the light. Off screen, I did actually purchase a lot of restorative items. We're gonna need it. So, we are going to battle. And this is going to be multiple floors of fighting monsters. And as you can see, we're gonna have us just swell of a time fighting them.
Ah, an unannounced visitors! Welcome to Bright Moon Tor, a place of testing and, for those who excel, reward. But there are two ways to leave the tower. Reach its top, or die in the attempt. The moonstones will guide you. Touch them and your way shall be open. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Can you fix it? Huh? Wait, what do we do now? He pieces up. Our goal this episode is to reach the top of Bright Moon Tor. Alright. Objective. Reach the top of the tower. We cannot summon Psychons. Don't worry. We don't have any. So, we won't be breaking the law at all at this point because we don't actually have any Psychons. Eventually we will, but right now that is not a problem for us. But as you can see, we're going to need some heavy hitters for this. Ziso is going to be one of them. Our friend Dumas is also going to be another one. Peida, he's also a very good heavy hitter. Pretty much what you want to do is just kind of look through your party members, bring some heavy hitters, even some heavy magic users, because that's going to be very useful. But as you can see, the ones I'm bringing, they've got some bite to match their bark. So even some of the new ones, you would probably be okay if you brought Cid, but in terms of like skills, Cid does not have nearly as much compared to some of the other guys. There is one thing I was going to check. I am going to keep Sagacity. Okay, no red magics. I did want to check what he had. Nurse and defend. Let's actually go for that, because we've got some monsters we're gonna have to deal with that do some debuffs, and that would be actually really bad if we had to deal with it too much. Okay, lose a little invasion, but we're gonna gain some serious defenses. Okay, you have that, no. I mean, that would be a lot better for him, honestly. Actually, yeah, we'll go with the Genji gloves for him, just to increase his attack, well, his defensive abilities a little bit. Who else? We could keep the fairy shoes. I think I will. But wow, he's got a lot of defense and resistance, and that's helping him a little bit to have a little bit more resistance as well. Right. So if I go here, I can increase my defenses for him. But he loses a tad on the resistance. Not too much, but he does lose some. Sure, why not? Alright, got that for us. Go a little bit more for the defenses. That's the best one you got. Yeah, this was the one I was actually... Huh. Oh, so it's actually... It's really actually different from the one I was thinking of. I guess I can just give him winged boots. I'm not gonna really bring him. I'm trying to... I want to bring Muvri, but I'm trying to decide if I want to bring Steefy or if I want to bring Rothgold. Rothgold's really good, especially with his abilities. He's gonna hit a lot harder than Steefy can. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Rothgold. And we'll have Muvri come with us as well. The thing about Steefy is she does have a lot... She does have, like, Protect and stuff like that. She also has Cure, and she can use other magic abilities, so any monsters that have high defense, but not magic defense, but Muvri has the ability to help that. I think I am gonna go for Steefy, actually. Alright. I think what I'm going to do is go for some extra speed. That's actually going to be very useful here, because pretty much all these monsters are going to have very high speed. As you can see, they are all going before us, so it's going to be kind of ridiculous. And also, they like casting speed down. That's one of their favorite things, to cast speed down, just so you don't go as many turns. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. Cloying Breath, I'm not a fan of that. Slow and Sleep. That's just annoying. No, you're just attacking. Well, that's foolish, but I'm going to be okay with it. Take that, fool! Alright. Alright, bird. What you doing? Not much. Alright. Okay, you're also not doing much. Fine. I will make sure your nothing is reward. Oh. Yeah. Eh. Beat down. It's not really gonna help me. I'll do Wild Swing. Alright. Yo, you really want to try that, eh? Oh, I hurt his feelings. Good. I don't like having to deal with mob lords. They're actually the worst.
I punched you in the face!
What? Oh, gosh. Yeah, this guy's annoying. To say the least. Peck? See, that's the thing. They can avoid Strike Back if they do Peck. I wish that was kind of reversed. You tried to attack Peter, and you... Well, just normal attack on Dumas would have been just as satisfactory. But anyway, alright, Mr. Moblor. How about have some of that? Wow! Yeah, yes. Alright, I can deal with Moblor guy in a minute. I am really hoping for a beatdown, but I don't know if that will actually work out that well. Cross the fingers! Yeah. Yeah, just use the bow. Take that, foe. See, that's the thing, too. They can go so early and then cast that ability to, slow you down. There are, like, this is the best way around it. Sagacity. Alright, poison. Can't poison you. Astra, let's go for it. This is gonna protect us from extra debuffs. So if they're wanting to do more speed down or something, they won't be able to do it. Ow! Whew. What are you doing? Oh, so nasty. Ew. Alright. Let's go heal Ziso. If you haven't noticed, I spent a lot of my money on X potions. I have almost no money, but I was wanting to make sure I got through this. Because it's actually really difficult. Which is another reason why I brought some of my better teammates. Alright. Okay. That's not too bad. It does kind of minimum damage kind of thing. But it hits everybody, so. Yeah, I want to go over here. I want to get rid of the Moblor. Best way to deal with it. Alright. Thunder.
Take that, fool!
Maybe? Honestly, I don't know. Let's warp over here. That's like prime territory to use some magic, so I'm not gonna mess it up by putting Peter there. Haste fades. Let's do water since the birds are weak to water. And you're gone. I kind of wish I did have a little bit, well, not a little bit better, but just have a reaction for Movery. That's the one thing I kind of wish I did have for him. Because not having one for him's kind of put me in a bind. Alright. Strike back. Because you're berserked. You can't do anything else. And we're good. That was just the first floor. There are more floors than just that. And since there are that many, I'm going to kind of give you guys a little bit of the rundown of how this is all going to work. The way this works is between each floor, what you want to do is after you've won, you want to heal everybody up. That's why, excuse me, I suggest I actually use Protect. My bad. Using Protect is actually pointless since beneficial status and negative status does not transfer between floors. So, what you want to do is heal everybody up. Whether it takes a little bit or takes a while, you want to make sure everyone's all good to go, healed up all the way. No percentage of HP left. Alright, oh yeah, these three really need it. And the reason for this is because the next floor, you're actually just thrusted into a fight, and while you do get to, while everyone's repositioned and everything, their ability, well not their ability, gosh, their HP and MP, well, actually, it's just their HP. It's transferred over. So if someone's really low on HP, you want to make sure they're healed up. Otherwise, you will be in for a rough next fight. So, I will either speed up or yeah, it's either going to be I'll speed things up, or I will see you guys when I actually get done healing everybody. Alright, there we go. I was making sure everyone's good to go. Movery, Ziso, Steefy, Dumas, Luso, and Peter are all good to go. And so, all you gotta do is walk up to it and do press. And anyone that's standing around it will just poof. To make it where you don't have to see it that many times, all you gotta do is just move your people around it. It's not hard. Let's just go ahead and press, since those two are already going. And have our friend Dumas just walk up and press it himself, because he's a boss. And there you go. You can get MVP on each floor, as well as what it does, as you can see, it tallies up the experience, and there you go. Ziso is now level 30. And you also get law bonuses for each one. If you don't have any Psychons when you come in here, this will be really nice since you don't have to worry about that. Alright. These do actually have quite a bit of a long pause between each floor, so I'm just going to be honest. I'm going to cut those out. Alright, reach the top of the floor. No summoning Psychons, which is fine. Now, you're not going to have too much of a problem with getting lower speed. You might have some of that. I don't remember if the goblins actually do lower speed. I think they do. But this one, you actually want a little bit more power. Mainly for the reason of... well, these guys hit like a truck. You'll see. Yeah, 103. And that's without attack up. And as you can see, like the last time, they can attack quite a bit of times before you get to. Thankfully, you don't have to deal with debuffs this floor as badly as you did with the previous floor. So, you do get somewhat of a reprieve from that. But as you can tell, with these guys, they're able to hit as hard as they can. With them being able to hit as hard as they can, you don't really need to worry about it. Well, debuffs, you need to worry about the amount of damage they do. But also, yeah, they get to attack again. I'm not sure why he didn't attack Dumas, but okay. I'm not going to worry about that. But one of the biggest things you do see, at least I hope you've seen, is why you actually want to heal everybody up before you proceed to the next floor, because you will be attacked relentlessly when you get to the next floor. And if you're not prepared, you will get mauled so bad, it's not funny. Now, that actually wasn't too bad in terms of damage. Alright, so not really much that we can do here because they boxed us in like this. Thankfully, we have ways around it. Alright, I'm gonna move him to the side over here. And it's mainly because what I want to do... I want to actually use haste on Movery here. That way he can cast more spells. That would be very nice. Alright, also I'm going to move Luso to the side a little bit. Do a bit of a Sidewinder. That actually isn't going to do a whole lot. Compared to... well, that's going to do more than... but I do get to take one of them out. Actually, no. I'm going to go against that possibility of taking one guy out, because I... oh, that's a lot better. Because I get to actually do this with Steefy. Oh, you know what? I can pull off something funny here if I'm actually able to do it. Alright. let's do this, and we'll have Dumas, well not Dumas, Peter, come over here and do Wild Swing. He'll be able to take care of Mr. Peckers over there. And the thing about Steefy being invisible, that means there's one less enemy to actually get it. That's one less target that the goblins can attack, as well as it being a thing that he can't move past her, so he actually has to attack Peter. I'm not a fan of Mutilate, though. That's really gonna hurt. Oh. And he just really did a number on me with that. Ugh. Sagacity. Okay, we're gonna have to move a little bit further. Alright, Sagacity, Water. Yeah, this is gonna be a lot better. Alright, we got rid of him. And Kill Beans. Alright. Let's move over here and have him use water on this guy. As you can see, it's really nice having somebody that can dish out these attacks. Let's throw out a blade. Alright, yeah, we can take him out. Definitely. With something like that, of course. Alright. Luso, can you pull off? Okay, well, yeah, he's got really low health, so I think we'll just kind of do it from the front. That way we don't have to worry about him actually attacking me all that much. Alright. Alright, he's knocked out. Got some white thread. Alright, what I'm gonna do here is actually use Protect on all of them. That way, while fighting this goblin, it's not gonna be too bad. Alright, I'm gonna back up a little bit. Peter, you go in for the block. And with him using Mutilate, it's not nearly as bad. Ouch, dude, that's still... I'm not a fan of him actually pulling off that many hits with Mutilate. Let's use Arrow this time. Alright. Let's just move over... Oh, actually... Can it even go up that... No, it can't go up that far. Alright, let's give Peter haste. If Ziso doesn't take him out beforehand. No, he doesn't.
Take some water.
Alright. And I will say this actually takes quite a bit shorter amount of time, at least in my opinion, than the other ones do. Mainly because of the fact that it's all physical based, and you're not having to deal with too many of the enemies. Okay. Doing some making sure everything's good to go. Unfortunately, I couldn't have healed Ziso. But one of the big things about this, once again, you do want to make sure everyone's good to go. And make sure that your people are good and healthy. Alright, I kind of wish I had some more katanas to use. We might be able to get some after this. We'll see. It really just kind of depends on how well all this goes. Alright, red magic, cure. And like last time, we're gonna be healing up quite a bit. I just want to make sure everyone's topped off because the next one's even worse than the first one, if you could ever believe it. So, want to wait for you. Kind of move you a little bit closer. Move you. You can wait. They both could really use some help on their healing. Alright, suggest we're gonna use potion. I've got plenty of potions. I could use a high potion, but I really don't think that's necessary. Especially since I have a healer. And as I also forgot to mention, the MP actually carries on between both areas as well, so if you do want to make sure you have enough MP for the next area, you can just kind of wait it out until you have higher MP. That way, right off the bat, you can start casting some pretty good spells. But that's up to you if you want to do that or not. As for me, I'm just kind of waiting for the characters to finally have the chance to get healed again, because all they need is one more cure to top them off. So now we're all topped off. It didn't take that long. And so from here on out, we are going to be going on to the next floor. Alright. Have Dumas press the little button here for us. Alright, Peter. You're up next. And Luso. And there we go. We're off to the next floor. And like last time, I'll cut it to when we're back on the next floor. Movery actually got the MVP in that, and Luso and Movery also got level ups. That's good. Charbo, Quality Pelt, and... Ooh, Phoenix Down. We could always use some more of those. Alright, we are now on level 3. Reach the top of the tower, like last time. We cannot summon Psychons, which is fine. As you can see, though, we ran into some unfriendliness. You can go for debuff resistance as well for this one. If you do have a higher one, it would be a lot better. Unfortunately, I only have debuff resist 1, which only grants immunity to poison. Unfortunately. I'm actually going to go for agility 2, see if I can actually avoid that cloying breath. But we shall see if that actually happens. Alright. Bad breath. Oh, he's just going straight up bad breath. That's not good. Blinds? Oh my goodness. Oh. Why did... Everyone got... Oh no. Just the two of them got poisoned, but all of them got silenced, which is bad. And two of them got blinded, which is also really bad. Ugh. Could be worse, I guess fortunately that could have been a lot worse, but oh, that was still pretty bad. Especially since both of my magic users are silenced. That's what makes it really bad. And the eyeball's actually not helping matters. Unfortunately, I can't really do anything. Ow! Dude, that is not cool. Ugh. Alright, Tomas. Alright, go over here. Fire breath. Uh... 14%. Ouch. Sidewinder. Let's see how much damage I do with Sidewinder from the back. Oh yeah, we're taking this full out. I don't need any more status elements. That would actually be really bad. And... Ow. That's a lot of damage from a breath. Sorry, Ziso, bud. I wish that wasn't the case. Oh, I noticed that. Oh, no, 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 no. Please, come on. Why is that always seeming like it's 100% hit? Because that is just... That's all it seems to do, is hit. It doesn't seem to do anything else. Sorry, buddy, I'm gonna have to wake you up, though. While you still got some actual time, I want you to be able to really... No, don't do that. Really? That did blink almost nothing. That is much better. That's what double hand does for you. Okay, Echo Grass. Move, so there's not enemy chance that that's gonna happen. To where they're gonna just decide to straight up use a breath on me. Okay, Steefy's gonna go after. And I can't do anything there, and I don't have much of anything else to do with that. Okay. Yuck. Glare. What does that do? Stone. Oh. I'm not okay with that. Fire breath. There we go. Get rid of him. Alright, let's do Phoenix down, Ziso. Please come back. Alright, we're gonna do X Potion on you. Alright, you want to try hitting... Yeah, well, you hit Dumas, but you're not going to really do well in the living department afterwards. Alright, what you gonna try to do? Attack? Okay. Just as futile as attacking Dumas and expecting much. Alright. Silence fades. Oh, how quaint. Let's heal. Alright. I am going to make sure this guy... Oh, I can't do that. Ugh. Not cool. Alright, well I'll make sure this bird doesn't walk again. Or at least somewhat. I honestly don't know at this point. Let's do Fire Breath. Get some damage on him. Oh! Well, I'm totally okay with that. The unfortunate thing is now he's KO'd. Sorry, pal. Mesmerize. Oh, no. Gone with the slowing now. Alright. Take that, fool. Attack. Alright, yep. You do that. Ow! Okay, I was not expecting that, and I'm upset that it happened. Alright. The unfortunate thing is I don't have any remedies, because I used all of them. Alright. We got rid of that for him. Yeah, we can get rid of this guy. You're done for. Actually... Sidewinder... Like that. How about have a blade? Alright, we're cool. Also, how about have some serious damage? Nice. You don't like fire. Not at all. Haha, you don't do damage. On top of that, you get attacked. Nice. Let's just do water. It's a faster animation. Alright. We have dealt with these guys. That was a lot longer of a time period to fix that problem than it was to fix the problem that existed because of the first floor. There we go. Cleanse the two of them as status elements, which is good. And it looks like it actually... not fire, what am I thinking? Pure. Okay, so the three of them need it. Luso is all good to go. But we need to revive Peter, so we will do that as soon as possible. Alright. Sure. The two of you could use some haste. Just simply because you're gonna be healing. Now we talking. Alright. Movery, my friend, my fellow. Use the Phoenix down to bring Peter back. We need our friend and pal. The one who can just take on an entire army. He pretty much has. Yeah, you'll kind of just walk around. Peter, again. Cure. I'm kind of just waiting for, well, I guess I could have used an antidote, but I haven't. Alright, since she's done in the sense of being in the healing. Luso also does not need to be healed. You, however, do. Alright. This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do... yeah, X potion on yourself. And then we're gonna have Ziso come in and use Nurse to cleanse and also heal. Alright, and Luso's just gonna head up. Peter... he doesn't really need to do too much. I can just do an X potion. It's gonna take a long time to heal him of all that damage. So... You need a little bit. Honestly, that can be easily healed as well. I think what I want to do is just be a little bit quicker about trying to get through this level. Because... I'm trying to think if there's even... how much more there is to this level. This tower. I'm not exactly sure. But you know what? I think what I'll do is I'll actually leave this episode here. It sounds crazy. We don't really leave episodes in battles, but honestly, I really don't remember how much longer this is. And the thing is, I could actually look the guide up for these things, like, oh, this is how many floors it is. But I like trying to see if my memory is as good as I think it is sometimes with these games. And it's gonna be faster for Peter to just do this. But, alright. Just kinda casually walk up like this. Actually, I think that's gonna get in Ziso's way. Yep, pretty much. Since I opened that up, thanks to Peter, I will move there. Alright. Oh, your speed down, I forgot. Let's fix that. Alright. Let's have all three of you move. So, in the next one, well, you know what, I'll do it when we get to the screen. But I do appreciate... Oh, man, I do apologize for the previous... well, this episode not coming out yesterday. I really do apologize for that. That was so silly. Alright, I saw that he was a little bit off, so we will top him off. There we go. And off we go. So... 1, 2... Movery got the MVP again. Oh my gosh. I think this is like the most times he's ever gotten the MVP. He hasn't got it in a whole lot, so it's actually quite nice to see him actually get it. Dumas also got a level up, which is nice. Alright, and we got a longbow. Oh, that's something we desperately need, guys. Oh my gosh. A bat tail and eye drops. Alright, in the next one, we will continue on in the tower. Can we reach the top? I think we can. It's just going to be pretty tough. I'll see you guys next time. Later.